So, a lot of people have been thinking like, is this the best I'm gonna get? Is this where I will continue to be at, limited to close to where I am at the moment? And what you have to realize sometimes is that you're not aware all the time of how good you are or how good you're doing. And it doesn't have to be recognized through physical tensor, but as I walk down these stairs, your brain is not who you are. Your consciousness is who you are. But the thing about your consciousness is it has its own body as well. And it's entirely, how would I say, it's sort of physical too. It has its own logic, but just like how you say when you're tripping on mushrooms that you have an ego death, your ego has a body as well. That we have several different bodies of mentality. And when you get to the state of achieving better, and then you think to yourself, this is it, it is not it. Because whatever is true forever. So, this is how it works. You keep on getting more and more better at a higher elective. And it might not be anything physical, but you're affecting physical reality by manifesting these parts of you. So, your manifestation is giving you the presentation of what you have even more. And then you achieve this more at higher degrees where the knowledge is churned to the point where you don't say the same things. You talk differently. You're not the same person you were before. So you change, or at least you learn. But is it the point of no return when you realize that everything changes you no matter what? And you can't be the same person every moment, but you have to hold on to the person you are, but not hold on and work in elaborate logic where you can talk any sort of way without having implication of where you're going to go or what you're going to do. So it gives you tensor freedom to interact and have whatever logic you want, but it has its responsibilities and objectifications and also dilemmas within it and without it, outside and inside, and any new depending variable, new inside, new outside. It's objectification, objectified, validated. This more secular communication. This is more modern when I put it out here. Put the video more out here. This is how I used to talk. I guess it's more remixed. Just so you know, there'll be moments where you'll see Aosoft Beta or Aosoft Alpha. So just wave high when you see. They appear sometimes. I was Theta Sigma. I'll be Theta Sigma for a while, but I'm still going to stay dedicated to the title of the Doctor. Yeah, so whatever happens, or doesn't happen the way... I cannot explain it to you on camera. I cannot explain to you how amazing it is. But you already been here, sorta. Or at least you thought you were here. But it doesn't mean you're doing a good job. You're actually doing a terrible job. But at least you're making it by inch. When you could be going by 3 meters per day. all you got to do is relax and use a different type of data mentally. It's not data per se, but you can treat it as a physical emanation, kind of like treating computation as natural, not artificial, or treating anything artificial as natural as well, or just see everything as nature per se. But it gives it a more magical feel when you interpret it like that, but it isn't magic per se. Yeah.